Hello, everyone. Welcome to Non-Members Only, the number one sports podcast for non-members. If you're a member, get out of here.
In this episode, how Athlos is the opposite of Grand Slam track, you'll never guess who bought Fyre Fest, and a quick PSA on AI. Or not so quick, actually. It's quite long.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Happy World Statistics Day.
Shout out stats.
Ever heard of statistics?
I have. Did you take that class in college?
Yes.
It's horrible.
And I weirdly enjoyed it.
I just don't like anything.
I don't know why. It helped me make sense of the world.
Okay. I had some weird, it wasn't like regular statistics. It was like statistics for engineers or something. So it was extra complicated for no reason.
Yeah, they just
sprinkle a little organic chemistry on it for some reason.
Yeah, add some random words and terminology.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Conflicting information.
Yes, nothing adds up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have some stats to read.
Okay.
For us, just random stats.
Yeah,
to start off the episode.
That's what this podcast is. It's a random statistics podcast.
Only 20% of the Sahara Desert is actually sand. Don't know what that means. Airlines saved $40,000 in 1987 by eliminating one olive from each salad served in first class.
Really? Was that worth it?
Also, is this even a stat? Al Capone's business card said he was a used furniture dealer. That's just a fact. That's not a statistic.
Yeah.
What is this?
We need stats.
There is a 1 in 12,000 chance that the next person you see is a clown. I like that one. That's a good stat.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cows kill more people than sharks do each year.
Cows.
I kind of believe that. Cow just kicks you or something.
Or if you get hit by one, if you hit one with your car and you die.
Right. That's PA vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
One more. The average American will eat about 35,000 cookies in their lifetime.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Double that.
For sure.
For me.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the clown one?
Yeah, sure.
Was that a literal or metaphorical? Because there's lots of clowns that live among us. I am one. If you actually are watching the video of this, I'm wearing a rainbow birthday crown, quote unquote, and my fuzzy robe because as we're recording this, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Aaron. Everyone, leave comments.
Yeah. But as you're listening to this, it's 6 days later.
Right, it's after.
Yeah.
That's how we do things.
Yeah, that's how we roll around here.
Do you have plans?
We're going to go for a hike
with
the kids, and then we're going to dinner at my parents'.
All right.
It's rare that it's been a long time, obviously, since my birthday was on a Saturday.
Yeah. We had other plans, but they got ruined.
Yeah, we could talk about that.
Yeah.
But when I turned 21, not only was my birthday, did it fall on a Monday or something?
Yeah.
But it was like a holiday.
Right.
It was like Columbus Day weekend or something. So this was before you could go to the grocery store and get alcohol in Pennsylvania.
Right.
So I turned 21. I'm like, well, cool. I can't go anywhere.
Anything. Yeah.
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 But yeah, our original plans, which I have been excited about this for months.
Yeah.
We were going to go to the shore, to Long Beach Island. There's a 18-mile run.
Right.
Where people start from one end of the island and they run to the lighthouse to the other end. It's 18 miles.
You ran it before?
I ran it before. It was horrible weather. And it's just it's a really small race, so there's not a lot of hydration and fuel stations along it. So last year we made our own hydration station, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
I think the runners really, if they didn't know who I was, they appreciated the hydration. And then if they did know who I was, it was like a fun surprise.
Yeah.
And we screamed together.
Right.
So I was really looking forward to that. You and Sam were going to come. We were going to have Topsail Steamer. My parents were going to be there.
Yeah.
Also, there's a kite festival this weekend.
Yeah, it's like a vibe this weekend in LBI.
And a nor'easter decided to come through.
Yeah, we
cancel the race.
We ordered mini cupcakes for us and your family.
Oh no!
For your birthday, we just have them now. It got
Take
canceled.
them to work.
Yeah, but they're your kids would have loved them. we were excited to
That's sad.
surprise him with it. Yeah, it is sad.
You guys could just drive out here.
Today?
Yeah.
We could, but I don't know if that's in the cards.
Hypothetically.
We have a long drive tomorrow, so I don't
Yeah.
know if we are prepared to do that.
So it's but that's okay.
We're all right. We'll survive.
I'm gonna go for a hike.
Yeah.
And get some.
Not necessarily my favorite thing to do on my birthday, but you know.
Yeah, it is one of my favorite things to do, and I haven't gotten to do it in a while.
But you know how I spent my birthday? I was at someone else's wedding, so it was like just terrible.
That's not it.
Yeah, not a good time.
I don't like that for you.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, shout out.
Speaking of statistics,
what about them?
Eagles, Philly teams in general.
Dude,
womp,
what a horrible
fart, diarrhea, toilet.
What a horrible week for Philadelphia sports.
Dude, the Phillies, the Eagles, the
Flyers even lost.
Flyers.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even know they were playing, but Flyers.
You know what?
What happened? Also, Penn State. I don't know if that counts.
I think it counts.
But
it counts.
yeah, so last weekend, like, they lost too.
Yeah. The Phillies are just like, I feel like every year I just get disappointed at the end of the year. But like, you know, that's how it is with baseball. It's like one guy makes a mistake and that's it. You're done.
Yeah.
You know?
Why do they do that?
But also the Eagles, like losing to the Giants. Come on.
Put us in at that point.
Yeah. I mean,
Put me in, coach.
like, I forgot what it was like to lose.
Yeah, same.
But the thing is, I'm go Birds no matter what. You know what I mean? Like,
Of
I
course.
feel like back in the day, we were losing all the time.
It's
we
just
like
how
just
it was.
fairly recently started winning games.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's I feel like as a fan for your team, whoever the listeners' teams are, your teams are also probably losing
Yeah.
all the time.
It's annoying.
Yeah,
It's so annoying.
It sucks, yeah. Yeah.
Also, though, what annoyed me about last week's game is you said that two of our really good defensive. Also, by the way, guys, Michael Motorcycle and I text each other and talk the entire game.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'll say like, "Oh, why is the blue team
Right.
blah blah blah?"
I like that you were calling them the blue team the whole time.
Yeah, they don't deserve a name.
Also,
And
Giants fans, you should be the New Jersey Giants. Let's get real. Your
Let's
stadium
get
is in
real.
Jersey.
yeah, don't claim the New York name.
The only New York team is Buffalo.
Yeah, that's it. The Buffalo Buccaneers, and that's what it is.
Yep. The Buffalo Buccaneers.
So you told me that last week we lost, okay, here's the thing. The blue team
Yes.
should not accept that they won and like gloat in that because our two best defensive players were out, right?
Well, I wouldn't say best, but like there were some key players out.
Key players.
But you know what? We still should have won. Our offensive guys are still there. You know what I mean?
Bad calls.
It's just I think you and I texted you. I said I think the team needs us.
Yes.
Let us get in there.
Let us in.
We'll
You
hype
know
you
what?
guys up. Let me have a
Yeah.
little chat with AJ Brown.
Put us in at the timeouts, okay? Because I feel like we could add to what is being said in those timeouts. What are you guys actually talking about? Probably nothing that's helping you win.
Right.
You know what I would say?
Yeah.
Blue team sucks.
Yes, absolutely.
Go Birds.
I would say go Birds. That's what I would say.
They just need someone in there to say that. They don't need all their whatever like code words they use. No one even do you guys even know what the code words
I feel
are?
like they're
Someone's
making it up.
Yeah, someone's just saying code words. Everyone's going like that. Yeah. And then you get on the field and then you just
Pepsi
throw
Spaghetti
it to the other
5,
team.
and then next thing you know,
Yeah.
Saquon's running straight up the middle and into nothing.
We need to get real. We need non-members only podcast on the field, on the sidelines.
Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to do that for all teams, but especially we'll do it for the Eagles.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like if your team needs us, just, put a phone call in. We'll be there.
Yep.
We'll hype them up. As long as it's not against the Eagles, we'll hype them up.
Yeah.
And, we'll go on our merry way. But
Yeah.
it's just a service we offer.
Nobody even knows how good we are.
Right? No one's tried.
Nope. You don't know until you try.
Yeah.
Put us in.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could say, like, look at our record, but we don't really have much.
Give us a chance to make a record.
Right.
How about
Right.
that?
Yeah. No, I believe that.
Speaking of records, Let's talk about Athlos.
What about it?
Okay, I don't know if you guys tuned
Athlos
in at all.
sounds like a clothes running brand.
Let's talk about that. I don't really like the name. And I'm wondering, is it supposed to be like athlete and ethos combined?
I feel like it's like a new shoe brand.
Yeah. Well, there's the Aloe brand of like athleisure, I think, and Athlos. So I don't know. I'm not too keen on the name, but who am I?
Right.
I'm sitting here in
no
a
billionaire
rainbow crown and a robe.
Billionaire that created the thing. So they probably had studies and stuff to create that name, you know.
Oh, focus groups.
Yeah. They probably spent $100,000 at least.
Minimum. And here's what I have to say. Give me the results.
Right.
Who was in there?
Exactly.
How did you come to that conclusion? I would love to know.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm not going to talk crap on this because what they did around this event was huge. So Athlos is a women's only sporting event, and they brought to Times Square to kick off the event. They closed. You just disappeared. Did it stop? Oh my God, I can't. Okay, so they had a huge crowd in Times Square to kick off the event with the long jump. So of course, Tara Davis Woodall is there, other long jump icons, and the social media content that came out of it, by the way, was amazing. I enjoyed every single clip that I saw. It was so hype. And so the day after that, the rest of the event was held at Icon Stadium in New York City, which when I say New York City, because I've been there a couple times, it feels like it's not. You're like driving over a bridge. You go to an island.
I've never been there, right? I don't think I've been.
Right,
to that.
I don't think so. Yeah, it's like a drive. Anyway, so that's where the rest of the
races
took place. They had the longest track event was 1 mile. So they had like 100, 200, 400, 800 a mile.
Yeah.
And of course, long jump because they had their final then the next day. What really stood out to me about this was not only did the first place winner get $60,000, and also $250,000 was on the line for anyone who broke a world record.
Oh, wow.
So not only that, but they were paid immediately. They crossed the line. The result was final, and they immediately were paid into their Cash App account before they even could cool down from their race.
That's
like they were still heavy breathing, going through the mix zone, the media area, and the money was in their account. And they were showing their phone, their Cash App.
That's like an incredible feat on its own.
It's incredible. Obviously, they partnered with Cash App for this, but who's Serena Williams' husband that started Athlos? Imagine running a race, and before you can even catch your breath, you're paid $60,000 for winning.
Right. And then you asked me what the guy's name was.
Oh, that's where we were.
It's like Alexis Ohanason or Ohanason, something like that.
So this guy must be brilliant marketer or has a brilliant team because
he was a co-creator of Reddit.
Okay, whatever that means. No.
You never heard of Reddit?
We're never going to be invited to an Athlos event.
I mean, we kind of were, weren't we?
We kind of were, yeah. Sorry, it's my birthday weekend.
Again, they need us.
Right. But partnering with Cash App for this was brilliant because Cash App is also getting massive exposure for doing something good for these athletes.
I think because of the way the Michael Johnson stuff went down, like this was like everyone kind of was apprehensive about it.
Yeah.
Right. There was like, oh, well, they're going to pay the athletes. Is this actually going to be successful?
Yeah.
You know, you can say like lofty things, but like if there's no money at the end for the athletes, then what are people trying? What are they even supporting, you know?
Grand Slam track walked so that Athlos could run.
Right. They kind of like gave them like an easy, like just paying the athletes was like a huge publicity thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was amazing. So first place was 60,000. Then it goes 25,000, 10,000, 8,000, 5,000 down to sixth place, which was 2,500. And the total prize pot for the event exceeded $773,000.
773. That's great.
Yeah. No one beat a world record, so no one got the 250K, but I think just the fact that that was on the line, that was available is also amazing.
So what exactly did they do in Times Square? It was just the long jump, right?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. They had the whole long jump like official setup, so in case someone did break a world record, it would actually count.
Yeah.
They had the judges out there and everything, and in front of a huge crowd. It was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine being like walking in Times Square and just seeing that. Like it'd be like,
right.
What? Yeah.
What a cool stage to be on.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm glad they pulled it off. I don't know if it was like successful viewership wise. Like I don't know what their metrics are that they're trying to hit.
Yeah.
But I hope it worked, and I feel like they kind of have enough money, like cash in hand to make this stuff work, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they got a lot of social media impressions. It was also streamed live on YouTube for free and X, and then also on the Ion network in the US.
Cool.
So I don't know. I think maybe if it grows more, it could be like an NBC thing. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they just didn't do it on this weekend. Just do it some other weekend so we can go. Do it
another weekend. You also have Chicago Marathon this weekend.
Yeah.
And more than that, it's my birthday.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, and also shout out to all the people that ran Chicago.
Yeah, I hope
we didn't talk about that
race.
last week.
I hate that about us.
And I'm sure
we were not okay last week.
Yeah, let's get that out there.
Let's just acknowledge that. And we did tell you guys, like, don't even listen.
Yeah.
But I feel bad that was the episode that you had to listen to running the Chicago Marathon. That's horrible.
Yeah.
I hope we make up for it this time.
Yeah, I was very sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel on today compared to last week. So
yeah, and I had my period really bad, which, no one ever wants to. Don't even talk to me, actually.
Right.
Not only am I angry about everything, my brain also completely shuts down.
Yeah.
And I'm not cool.
Right.
So
okay.
Sorry about that. But
right.
Congrats, no matter how you did, even if you didn't finish.
Yeah.
Who cares? You had the guts to get to the start line.
That's a feat in itself because
you trained for that and you survived.
Yeah, like it gives me anxiety getting to a start line. Just the thought of getting to a start line and like having to go on a bus or a shuttle and you don't know where the toilet is, and that whole thing gives me anxiety.
Yes.
So shout out you guys.
Yeah.
You're going to be in Philly, right? For the Philadelphia Marathon.
Yep, I'll be in Philly. Dan is running. If you guys missed a couple episodes, Dan, we both forgot that he signed up for the Philly Marathon. So all summer he was not training while everyone else was running their long runs.
Right. Has he been able to keep up with his schedule?
Yep, he did 12 miles a couple days ago. So he'll get up to, I think, 20, and then he can taper. Or I don't know. Honestly, I don't do more than 18.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Am I trying to beat a record? No. I don't even know what my record is.
Just trying to survive.
Yeah. I'm just out there for the vibes.
Right. That seems like the fun part anyway. I mean,
it is.
Why don't we just like call them something else and no one has to try very hard? You know?
Yeah.
Just like a 26.2 block party.
Yeah, moving party.
Yeah. That's it. A parade, if you will.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. See, this is what I'm talking about. Full of great ideas over here.
We are full of great ideas.
Are your kids ready for Halloween?
So, actually, no.
Okay.
None of them know what they're going to be, and we have trick-or-treating here next weekend.
Okay.
That's not good.
Yeah. I was
Why
just curious.
Is time moving too fast? I'm like, I can't catch up.
I know. Like, I just want October to slow down a little bit.
Yeah. Everyone just stop for a freaking second.
Yeah.
Let me catch up.
Do you decorate? Did you decorate for anything?
I don't. I didn't. No.
See,
I don't even.
That's a problem.
I have my year-long, but the colored
like
lights I keep
on.
up all year long.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
No, we don't have any like bats or spider webs.
Freaking bats.
Skulls.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if anyone's flying lately, but do you know that weird feeling you get when you climb up in the plane and then all of a sudden it sounds and feels like the plane just turned off and you're all going to just drop out of the sky?
Yes, I love that.
There was this video where a pilot actually explains what happens, And you feel this usually like, I don't know, it feels like a minute into takeoff or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he's saying mechanically what happens is he's retracting the flaps. I'm like, I don't care what you're saying. That makes no sense. Just explain what that is.
Yeah.
And he said a lot of the time it's like because of a noise abatement procedure. This is one of the examples of why this happens. And that is when the plane takes off on a steep incline. And then when he gets over an area where rich people live, and this is an actual thing, I'm not joking, he has to be quiet because rich people live there.
Mm-hmm.
So he
said
to. It. Yeah, he said it, not me.
Yeah.
So he retracts the flaps, which makes it go from climbing power to, what's that called?
Cruising?
To pullback power.
Okay.
So it makes you feel like you're going down and also you're slowing and everything feels like it's going to drop and it gets quieter.
Yeah.
And
that's a scary moment, though.
It is. I don't like it, even as much as we fly.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
And like you kind of get like a feeling in your stomach, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I kind of feel like they should, the same way they do the safety thing at the beginning of the flight. Maybe they need to like throw in some like, hey, this is kind of, you're going to feel this kind of weird thing in the 2-minute mark of this flight.
Yeah.
And if you feel any turbulence, don't worry about it. That's pretty normal.
Yeah.
And like maybe they need to just like say things, you know?
Right. Say things to make us not feel like we're going to drop out of the sky.
You don't want to question like, what was that noise?
Yes.
And I'm constantly doing that.
Right.
Like,
but
on the plane.
To make you feel better when this happens, what it feels like, the reason it feels like this is you think that you're dropping, but what you're actually doing is accelerating forward.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not even slowing down, actually. You're just going from climbing power to accelerating more forward.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like that.
It does not feel like that. It's just like it's the sensation that you get from that switch. And but now we know we're just accelerating.
Yeah. For all you travelers out there, which is a sport, by the way.
And we have to make sure we're quiet over the rich people.
Yeah. Don't want the billionaire boys upset.
No, billionaire boys, they're out here buying stuff like Fyre Fest.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? If you guys are not familiar with Fyre Fest, I recommend watching the documentary, but basically it was this rich, I'm assuming like trust fund kid. This is all alleged. I don't know, but I'm just assuming. He probably has ADHD and he's like, I just want to make a big music festival. It's going to be really cool. However, he didn't get out all. Yeah. He got some big names.
And they paid celebrities like to promote it.
Yes.
Right. So all the money went to marketing. Basically.
All the money went to marketing, and when people got to this island, there was no water. People had to sleep in tents. It was survival of the richest. Mm-hmm. Actually, money didn't do anything because there just wasn't anything.
Right. There was nothing to even pay to help you.
Yeah, these luxury villas were actually tents with... Yeah. Everything was wet, I think, from rain, too.
Yeah.
And they had these, gross, bologna sandwiches. And he didn't tell anybody this. They only found out when they got there, and everyone was like, wait, this is insane.
There. Yeah.
And everyone was posting about it, and an entire documentary was made. So the legacy of this lives on, and then there was news that this same guy was going to do Fyre Fest 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
after he got out of jail, didn't he go to jail?
I'm pretty sure, because this was fraud in many ways.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about how LimeWire acquired Fyre Fest is this was an auction on eBay. There were 175 bids, and one of them was a creative agency co-founded by Ryan Reynolds called Maximum Effort. They were also bidding. And it ended up, LimeWire bid it was over $245,000.
Wow.
And it was for the quote-unquote iconic brand, trademarks, IP, social media assets, and more. My favorite part about this, though, is after it was all said and done, Ryan Reynolds said, congratulations to LimeWire. I'm excited to go to your first event. However, I will be bringing my own pallet of water.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love that slight dig.
Yeah. I feel like there's multiple layers to this, right? Like, first of all, LimeWire, how do they even have money, right?
What
They
are
were
you?
like they were pirating to all the millennials out there.
Yep.
You were using LimeWire to get your music back in the day.
Yeah. So what do they do now?
That's what I'm saying. It feels like to me it's just like an IP. Like you could sell shirts that say LimeWire on it and people will buy it. The same way like you could probably sell $200,000 worth of Fyre Festival merch and people will buy it.
Right.
Like you don't have to do anything. If you own those rights to Fyre Festival with their little logo, you could probably make your money back just selling merch and dumb things with that on it, you know?
And so you might be wondering what's next for Fyre. And it says that over the coming months, LimeWire will unveil a reimagined vision of Fyre, one that expands beyond the digital realm and taps into real-world experiences, community, and surprise. While the details are still under wraps, they always are, expect the unexpected. Fyre's revival will be bold, self-aware, and impossible to ignore, staying true to its chaotic legacy, but with a new layer of credibility, creativity, and control. This says a lot of nothing. However, it does, I guess, hint that something is coming in the future. In terms of this like big in-person experience, I do feel like that's a lot of what's shifting for the future is less digital, more in person, more community driven events. So I'm assuming I hope it's a little more organized and people aren't scared for their survival.
Okay. Well, contradicting to what you said, you want to know what LimeWire does?
Right? Yes.
The new LimeWire, relaunched in 2022, it's a Web3 platform that focuses on content creation, sharing, and monetization. Web3.
Oh.
When have we heard this before? It's basically like crypto stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The new LimeWire has an AI studio. LimeWire has a suite of AI tools that allow creators to generate images, audio, and video from text prompts. Content creation and monetization. The platform is a hub for content creators, artists, and brands to build membership-based communities for their fans. NFTs and blockchain.
Wow.
Central part of the business is the use of non-fungible tokens. When a fan subscribes to a creator's page or buys content, they receive an NFT that guarantees them ownership. So they make money through subscriptions, ad revenue sharing, NFT transactions, and LMWR tokens, which is a native cryptocurrency on their platform.
Okay, so I think what happened here is in 2022, NFTs were booming.
Yeah.
And they're basically chasing what people are saying is going to happen next. So the NFT boom happened. They're like, we got to get into this. We got to do Web3. We got to do all this. Now everything is moving more toward, hey, this bubble is bursting. We need to do at least some in-person things. People need connection. And now they're like, I don't know, let's buy Fyre Fest. So I think, like we said in previous episodes, this is our interpretation, and which is always correct. So if you guys would like us to interpretate any other situations, send them to us. We're really good at it.
Yep. Yeah, bringing the brand and the meme back to life. That's a quote.
Wow.
About them buying Fyre Fest. So it's just, I feel like if you have a legacy name like that, like LimeWire or
Napster.
What was that? Like Circuit City or something like that, like you could just like bring the brand back and do whatever you want.
Radio Shack,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like just, people are out here just making stuff up.
Right.
Just put AI. You just say, oh, we're an AI business. They're probably going to raise $100 million and...
Let's switch gears here. Have you ever had a dream where you are just lost in an endless public bathroom or locker room?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I've had that kind of dream.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You have?
So,
That's
yes.
like a common dream for you?
A common dream for a lot of people, apparently.
Okay.
It doesn't happen often, but I have had this to where I vividly remember these dreams.
Okay.
It's happened more than once. And I recently saw this picture on TikTok. It was an AI generated photo. And I was like, I don't know where that is, but I was there in a dream.
Right.
Okay.
I know this place.
Yeah. And it in the caption, it says something about Mall World and bathrooms. I'm like, where is Mall World? I don't really understand. So, of course, I went down a rabbit hole. And Mall World is just this generic name that people call this weird place in their dreams that feels like a mall. It just like encompasses all these random like businesses and locations, but it's all kind of in one. And usually in there is this endless bathroom. You have to go to the bathroom. So you go in and you're like, oh my gosh, none of these toilets have stalls. There's just people everywhere. Sometimes I can hear a shower running nearby. I don't know where it is. I can't find a toilet. When I do find a toilet with a stall, it's just exploding with like poop. And you can't even like sit or go in.
Yeah.
And in the comments, everyone is talking about this dream. So I'm like, wait a freaking second. I thought it's just because I had to go to the bathroom when I was sleeping, and it's just like weird, like how you can't run, in a dream. But everyone else is having this. So I'm like, wait, what does this mean? And a lot of people that analyze dreams say that when you're going through a time where you are holding in actual feelings that you're not like letting out, you're not being vulnerable with your emotions, you are holding it in, like you're holding it in that you have to go to the bathroom, and it's in public too. So you're like looking around, I can't be emotional or vulnerable here. And then when you finally find a place, you still can't do it because the toilet's overflowing. So that's the analogy that you're feeling in there. It's like you need to get rid of waste, and you don't feel safe to do that.
You don't have an option.
Yeah, you don't have an option, and you hold it in, and that's not good for you. So if you have these like endless public bathroom dreams, find a safe space to let your emotions out.
Yeah, like I've had dreams where I'll go to a public bathroom because I need to pee. So I'll like wake up and then be like, oh, I have to pee.
Right. Right.
Have you seen like liminal spaces? Have you seen like anything about that?
Oh, what is that? Is that like endless? Just an endless
space. It's like, I feel like dying malls is liminal space.
Oh, okay. Well,
or
that's
like they feel like areas from your dreams. That's the best way to describe it. Just Google image liminal spaces and you'll see what I mean.
Okay, hang on.
It's just like weird vibes. Or like an empty movie theater.
Oh, okay. Are these real or are these AI?
Well, there's real things such as liminal spaces, yeah. I'm sure nowadays a lot of shit is AI, but
right. But so it's like you're going about your daily life and you are in an actual space, not dreaming, and it feels like, whoa, this is like one of those weird dreams.
You kind of get a weird feeling like, oh, this is a weird.
Yeah. Dreams are weird, guys. Why is that happening?
Right.
Why don't we research that a little?
Yeah, someone figure that out.
I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Why is everyone else dreaming of the public bathroom that I'm in?
Right. You're all in the same public bathroom.
Yeah.
I stopped at a rest stop when we were in Washington State. The stalls had these like dividers that were so short that if you were sitting on the toilet, you could see the other person.
No.
I took a picture of it, but in the picture you don't have the perspective of there was no one else. So like it was just me in there and I couldn't like stand and take the picture. You wouldn't have been able to. Like,
oh my gosh, if you were sitting pooping.
Yes.
You could turn to your right
and you could see like the top of the person's head.
What is the reason for that?
I had one theory and it's drugs.
Oh.
That's my one theory.
So we all have to be visible pooping because people do drugs. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think it's just like people probably will stop there and like do drugs or
no, that makes sense. Oh
you don't want to find someone who OD'd in there, so it's probably like a safety thing, but it's also not something you want to have to go to the bathroom in.
No. Again, I look at other countries. Obviously, people do drugs there, and they don't have weird bathrooms like that, but they do have.
This was on the side of a highway, though, so
okay.
I don't know. It wasn't like in the city or something.
Yeah. Okay. Right. If you live in another country, do you guys have weird stuff like that there and everywhere?
Yeah, let me know.
Do you guys even have highways? Probably not. We're just stupid here. We need
we need highways. Out. As a civil engineer, we need highways.
Yeah, but we need highways because we are so spread out.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if this is if this is real or alleged, but the Oklahoma Sooners, like the teams, they're called the Sooners, and it's because during the land grab, everyone was supposed to leave at the same time. I don't know if it was like a gunshot and go or something, but they cheated and left early, so they went the furthest, which was Oklahoma, and that's why they're called the Sooners. They left sooner than everyone else to
really interesting.
Get their land. Yeah. Shout out to Dan who told me that.
I feel like, that's a Dan fact.
Yeah.
We should have one Dan fact a week.
We should. Actually, I asked him before this episode, I was like, do you have anything you want me to say? And we could have a new segment called Dan Says.
Yeah.
And what he wanted to say today was the system.
I love that.
So that's our Dan Says segment.
That's a good, that's also a Dan fact.
It is. Actually, that is a fact.
Yeah. I love that. We need one Danism or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah. Should we have we need to have a jingle for that.
It could just be him saying, "It me Dan." Like just record him saying, "It me Dan," and then we'll insert it or something.
Okay.
While we're like kind of talking about AI, do you want to talk about the Sora app?
Yeah. I have a lot to say. You start. Is this a rant or no?
It's not. I mean, it's just weird. So Sora app, I think, was created by like OpenAI, which is the chat PPP company.
Yeah.
It's basically like you download this app. It's kind of like TikTok. You can upload your face to it. You can upload your likeness to it so anyone can use it. Right.
Oh my God. Okay.
And people can prompt, like if I wanted to put like me and Aaron riding on top of a jet.
Yeah.
It would use your face, my face, create a TikTok video of us riding on top of a jet, like standing on a jet, and it would upload it. Well, I guess you have the option to upload it, but you would upload it to this app, and then you can get views and comments and whatever. So what's been happening is I've seen people like Jake Paul upload his face and stuff and allow anyone to use his likeness, right? Okay. I'm sure he's getting a kickback from the app.
Okay.
I'm sure that's like celebrities will not Brad Pitt, but other people like Jake Paul will probably go on there and let people use his face. People are photoshopping his face everywhere anyway. So for him, I guess it doesn't matter.
Right.
But yeah, like people are having him like Jake Paul doing a makeup tutorial, whatever. And it's like a full TikTok video of him. It looks exactly like him doing a makeup tutorial. So they're putting him in situations he normally wouldn't do, but he's kind of embraced that. Right.
Yeah.
And the videos that are coming out, some of them are like super realistic, like in a scary way where I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, they're able to trick me. And then other people are like having like Einstein and like Abraham Lincoln, like, paintball shoot each other. Like it's like the most random stuff. So yeah, it's out there. I guess they're trying to position it as like a AI TikTok. And yeah, I don't know what that means for.
Okay, I have so many questions and things to say.
Yeah.
How are they preventing people from uploading other people's faces?
I think you have to do it. I think you have to like show an ID and.
Okay.
I think it's like a whole process. I haven't done it because I didn't want to.
Right.
But I think it's a whole process. I don't think you can just like take someone's picture. I mean, you could do that on other apps. I mean, I could take your face, do whatever I want with it on some other apps, I'm sure. But on the Sora app, I think they're a little bit more careful.
Okay, because I've been seeing these videos with the Sora watermark on them. So it's clearly AI, and people are believing them that these are real.
That's a problem.
And what's also scary, not to get like serious here for a second, people are using AI to say like this person was punched in the face by a protester, but you can tell if you actually look at their shirt and other things in the picture, you can tell it's AI. But not only do we not have media literacy, we don't have AI literacy. So it's like scary what people are believing. Yeah.
And like I've said this before, but like if it's starting to trick you and I, other people are cooked. Yeah. Like people that are not like on the internet all the time, like you and I, like
we're chronically online.
Yeah, like I usually can tell like, oh, that's not real or that's real. But there's been a couple times where like I've seen a picture, it'll just be a still. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, and
I used
don't
to just
like
be like,
that.
oh, this is a cute puppy. But now I'm like, I don't know if this is a cute puppy hanging out with a duck.
Yeah. I don't like that I have to look at everything in that way. And I feel like that's what's going to move a lot of people off of the internet, and like one of those things that's going to make in-person things more common, because people are going to be like, I don't even know. I don't know what's real anymore, and I don't feel like figuring it out.
Right. The problem is it's inevitable. Like AI is inevitable. Like, so we almost have to like accept that it's going to be there whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
And people are going to be doing these things whether we like it or not. And how we move forward with that, I don't know.
Part of the problem with it just being wild, wild west is there was never anything implemented to show something is AI to someone that's not familiar. There's no regulation around that. If I post an ad, I have to put paid partnership tool. I have to put hashtag ad. I have to put brand partner and just like to tank the whole video, which I don't care. It's fair. But you don't have to tell if this really extreme divisive image or video is AI. Come on. Why do we have rules? Actually, you know what? Why are there laws and why are there rules?
I think it's one of those things that like, it just moved too fast.
Yeah.
And like, if you look at like AI videos, even from a year ago, you were like, this is horrible.
It was funny. It was laughable.
Yeah, it was like, this is so not real.
Yeah.
And like 12 months later, I'm like, okay, so by next year, I don't know. Like, it's moving too fast. And I don't know if anyone can control it at this point.
And it's going, so we're already at this point where it is completely believable. So if anyone gets in trouble for anything, what's keeping them from just saying, no, that's AI. That wasn't me on that body cam footage.
Mm-hmm. Right.
How are you going to prove that?
I don't know. There might be, the AI companies might have ways to detect, like if you upload this video. I'm sure they do, but yeah, I don't know. It's something that like I've seen some videos, and some people don't know what Sora is. So like if they're seeing the video with the Sora watermark, like I know that's an AI, but if like our moms on Facebook are seeing the Sora logo, they don't know what that is.
Yeah, we're just like tuning out watermarks at this point.
Right. So yeah, it's crazy, and there's no one I feel like really educating. Like I will watch or listen to podcasts or whatever, so like I'm kind of in tune with what's going on. Mm-hmm. But I can't say that's the majority of people consuming.
Are
this
we
stuff.
Educating right now?
I hope not.
Guys, did we tell you about something you didn't know, Sora?
I don't know.
Let us know if you learned anything useful in this podcast. Thank you.
Wow. That's why we're going to be education next year.
Yeah, that's why we are.
Yeah.
Do you guys know Courtney Dauwalter? I've
heard the name.
If that name sounds familiar, she is the iconic ultrarunner. She could just run around the world in a day. I don't know. It's like endless. Okay. Endless what she could do.
Yeah.
Not just that, but she wins too. She's winning these like 100-mile races through mountains. Mm-hmm. Recently, she just made her pro marathon debut. So this is road running. This is obviously 26.2 miles. Both things, I mean, she's run 26.2 miles, but like on a mountain, not on a road. Yeah. So speed matters more, obviously. And she did this at the Twin Cities Marathon and ran it in 2:49:54.
Wow.
Beating Harry Styles.
Screw you, Harry Styles.
Right. So
he ran like 2:59 or something.
Yeah. She was the seventh woman overall. So shout out Courtney. That's amazing.
Insane. Yeah. Slow down.
Yeah. Take it back a notch. Mm-hmm. Just like Harry Styles can't be good looking, rich, talented, and fast, you also can't be fast at two things.
Right.
Let's push the brakes on people attaining success.
Right. Don't be good at too many things in our presence.
Well, in our presence, don't be good at anything. Let's all be dumb and bad. Stupid, talentless dummies.
Right. That's the name of the podcast.
I love that name.
Stupid, talentless dummies.
Oh my God, why didn't we think of that?
Put that on a shirt.
Right.
Yeah, that's basically us.
We're brilliant.
We're brilliant for coming up with such a name.
You know what else is brilliant, though, for real? Is the Cheeto pants. Mm-hmm. Cheetos, the snack that gets your hands covered in orange dust, came out with these pants that right where you would wipe your hands on your pants, don't pretend that you don't do that. They put this kind of a towel-like material. By the way, they are the exact color of the Cheeto dust. Mm-hmm. And you can just brush your hands there on these pants and it cleans your hands off. And no one knows you did that because they can't see because it blends in.
Right. I don't even eat Cheetos because of that feeling of my hands.
Yeah.
Just same. FYI. Whatever that means about me.
And this was, a great marketing gimmick. However, they actually sold these and they sold out.
How much did they sell them for? This feels like something I would have made.
Yeah. This is very you coded.
Yeah. Why don't these brands just let me help them?
Right?
Also, why don't we have pants just made out of towel material? Just full.
I think there are. I think they're kind of like sweatpants.
But it's like towel?
It's terry cloth material or something, which I think is towel.
I'm typing in towel pants to see what comes up. Okay, they exist, guys, in case you were wondering.
But they're not the same color as Cheetos.
Right. What are you looking up?
I want to know
how much they sold them for.
Yeah. So they were released by Cheetos Frito-Lay as limited edition promo items. They were marketed as Cheeto-proof pants.
Okay.
With microfiber-ish thigh panels. The price at launch was $29.99. That's the cheapest pair of pants I ever heard of.
That's really cheap.
Yeah. They sold out immediately and now resell for $60 to $120 on places like eBay, Depop,
that still feels cheap.
Yeah.
Even the $120 for pants like that.
Yeah.
You put like a Supreme tag on those, $700.
Apparently, Cheeto is the official word for Cheeto dust.
Never heard of it.
Right.
Why are they lying,
Right.
Also, did they sell 4 of them?
I bet they sold
wonder that.
I bet they had probably
15.
1,000 and then they...
I don't even think they had 1,000.
No.
I feel like it's super... They can say they sold them and then have 50.
Right.
And all their friends bought them.
Yeah.
You know what else was this weekend that I'm upset about was New York City Comic-Con. Why are all these things on the same weekend?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because we wanted to attend that, and I remember I was going to get press passes, and I remember seeing, it's that weekend, so I'm not going to do it. But they always do this. They put everything on the same weekend. And then you got Athlos doing the same thing. Just move it to a different weekend.
Yeah. Nothing should be on the same weekend as a major marathon.
I agree. But we could have been, if it wasn't your birthday weekend, we could have done both. Athlos and New York City Comic-Con in the same weekend.
Do you have a running list of these? Because we
Absolutely
keep saying,
not.
Oh,
no.
Shit. Because we keep saying, this would have been good. We'll do it next year. Then we don't.
Well, this one was on my radar, but it was because of this weekend that I did.
But there's other ones that we hear of that are kind of obscure. Well, we'll start now.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about apple picking? Because it's common.
Yes. It's still apple picking season.
Absolutely. We ranted about how fruit picking is a scam, I don't know, a month ago at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And NewJersey.com, right? I think that's who it was, posted, apple picking is the worst fall activity ever invented, 11 reasons why. And it's basically all the things we said.
There's some good ones, though, that we didn't think about, that we didn't say, such as bugs and gross fruit all over the place. You're stepping on soggy mush apples and it smells. Mm-hmm. The bag's getting heavy. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Because you forget how far you actually walked with your empty bag. And now you have 5 apples that weigh 1 pound each.
Right.
Somehow. Sometimes they're 2 pounds each.
Yeah.
Now you're carrying barbells back to where you have to pay $1,000 for your apples.
Yeah. Should we just read the list? I think we should read it.
Okay.
Number 1, you're doing work. True.
Yeah.
Number 2, there's gross fruit all over the place. 3,
gross, and it
bugs.
Smells.
4, you're going to get lost. True, because it's just a maze out there.
Yeah.
5, the bag's getting heavy. 6, mud. 7, it's too crowded. 8, it's so basic. 9, WTF am I gonna do with all these apples? I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a lot of apples.
That is.
10, the farm store is the best part. That's also true because they're out there picking them just like you are.
Yep.
11, can't I just buy apples at the store?
Right.
Which we said also.
Yes.
So.
And you know what? We're still going to go pick apples at our orchard.
Right. After all that, you're still going to do it, and people will still do it, and be miserable.
But I think it's funny to be self-aware while you're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we do things all the time that are dumb, but we do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have no idea how long we've been recording because we had 2
cut out twice. Yeah. The first one was probably like 7 minutes-ish, and the second one was like 2. So let's say the first half was 10 minutes, so we're at like 56 minutes probably.
Okay.
But probably more like 54.
Are we going to talk about this first robot chef?
I think it's interesting.
So I didn't get to watch this video. I mean, to me, this looks like a big Vitamix with a computer screen kind of thing.
Yes.
Oh, wow. He's putting ingredients in little containers, adding water, olive oil to all these different...
Is he doing it or is it doing it?
Well, he had to put the ingredients in there. It's sauteing in the pan. This is all the robot doing this.
Yeah, so it's basically like a big machine that, I don't know how big, maybe like 2 feet, maybe more, 3 feet by like 1. I don't know. It's like a big mixing area, and then like there's little jars that you can put your ingredients in, and you can pick on like their little touch screen, oh, I want to make like chicken teriyaki. And then it tells you what to add in, and then it technically will dump the stuff into the pan or whatever and make the food for you.
Mm-hmm. So like, for example, this one that he made with the chicken, he put the raw chicken in a container, all the other things that would have to be poured into the pan in a container. And as the ingredient needs to be put into the pan, the nonstick pan, by the way, of microplastics, the robot dumps it in. So first it's the chicken and it starts browning the chicken, and then it's adding like some kind of like coconut milk or something, and then it adds the seasonings, and the robot is stirring it in the pan. So it's like you have to do all the chopping and
you still have to do all the stuff. So I'm not really sure what's going on here.
However, it does show prepared pods that come. The ingredients are already chopped, and he's like, it's almost like a Keurig. He's putting the ingredients into the thing.
Now we're talking.
Right. How do you... The thing is, the reason I don't like cooking, it's not because I have to do this stuff. It's I have to clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to clean up?
Right.
Are you going to wipe my butt after I
throw
poop?
everything out, like just get a new kitchen every time?
Yes.
I'm in.
Yes.
Do that. There was like this movie Spy Kids back in the early 2000s. You ever see that?
Yes.
They like had this microwave where they put in like a little pod, and then it turned into like a full McDonald's meal.
Yes.
When are we going to get to that? Let's stop with all this AI stuff. That's what I want.
Yeah, you know what? All this AI, Casey Neistat put out this video about AI slop.
Yeah.
That is really what it is. We're having to sift through all this AI slop.
Yeah. Give me some real stuff.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, you could do it on your own.
I don't want to see it.
I don't need to see it.
What are you drinking?
It's spiced apple cider tea.
I have Nixie seltzer lime ginger.
Right. We're at different stages of the day, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an afternoon drink for me. This is my morning drink. So
something about recording a podcast. I want a little...
You need a kick.
I want a bevy.
Yeah. A little fun drink.
You guys are lucky we don't do this in the evening.
We've done it a few times, and they're always chaotic. So
yeah.
Okay.
When's our next chaos? Because this one was supposed to be in-person chaos.
Yeah, I don't know. You said next weekend's not good, right?
Right, unless you want to do trunk or treat.
I mean, that could be fun.
And our kids are having a sleepover here.
Right. That's the not fun part.
Actually, maybe I'll come to you guys. Dan can handle it.
If you come to us, we'll come up with some Halloween activities to do.
Yeah, like Sunday.
Go to the Pine Barrens and find the Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll come up with something if you wanted to do that. We were just like looking forward to seeing like your parents and like, you know.
This weekend really got screwed.
I know. We'll figure it out. We still have a couple weekends to do some Halloween stuff.
Okay. Aside from Halloween stuff, give us some ideas. Like, where should we go? What should we do for a in-person podcast?
Yes. Yeah, because we only have a couple more, and then I'm going to be we'll do New York City, right? We're doing New York City Marathon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I'm going to Tokyo
for
2 weeks. So we'll have to figure that out. And then it's Thanksgiving, and then I feel like then it's holidays, and
Yep.
Disaster.
I don't like it. I'm stressed.
I feel like time's going to go really fast once October is done.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is give each kid money.
Mm-hmm.
Go into the store without me.
Right. Let them out of the car.
Yeah, you go in without me, figure it out, go pay.
Right.
Bring it back to the car. I'll take you home. You can wrap your presents.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Just get them gift cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got on our list here? Man rides tiniest bike, world record. Did you see this video?
I did. I actually saw
another Guinness World Record thing.
I saw it in the context not of a world record. I thought he was just doing this funsies. So as you know, we are, I would say we're Guinness World Record cynics.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another example of that. I will say this is impressive because this man is old, and a lot of times when you're older, you lose your balance. The amount of balance that this takes, he is bent in half, pedaling a tiny bicycle around a fountain.
Yeah, for me, I'm either falling forward, cracking my head open, or falling to the left into that fountain.
Yeah, so I will say this might be one of the first Guinness World Records I am impressed by.
Yeah, it's more impressive than most that we've seen.
Yeah.
However, did he build this bike, or did it just happen?
I would like to know. I'm not sure.
Okay, he built it. He built it by hand.
I feel like we should say who this is. This is Russian craftsman Sergei Deshevsky. He built the bicycle by hand, carefully designing it to meet the standards of a functional ride. In 2022, Guinness World Records officially recognized his creation as the smallest working bicycle ever made. Despite its miniature size, the bike can actually support an adult, with Deshevsky himself demonstrating that it's not just for show. The wheels spin, the pedals turn, and the handlebars steer, all at a scale that looks almost impossible. It really does look impossible, but he shows us that it's not.
Yeah, shout out. I'm actually impressed by this one.
Me too.
Mostly because he built it and he's able to ride it. Like, if he just can ride it, maybe not so impressive. But the fact that he built it functioning and is like, you know what, I'm gonna hop on this thing. If you look at that first picture,
yeah,
there's a guy behind him who's also holding a bike. That's small.
Oh, okay. I thought it was maybe like they had two of the same bike.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
In case one breaks.
I don't know.
It also looks like him to the left.
Right. Is it two of him?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I'm glad we mentioned this guy's name, and it made me realize that when I explained the pilot video, I should have said this guy's name, because I would say like Mr. Rogers type character. So I'm going to share his Instagram.
Is it him personally posting it, or was it like United Airlines? No,
it's him. His @ on Instagram is Captain Steve, but Steve is spelled Steeeve. Okay. So Captain Steve, and he has 158,000 followers on Instagram.
Oh, that's solid.
Yep, and he shares a lot of these type of videos to educate people, make them feel less scared. He shares some science, and I just like his personality. He makes me feel safe.
Yeah, I feel like an airline needs to just start putting out videos like this.
United.
Mm-hmm. Just start having the pilots talk to the people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people just afraid or like anxious about flying, and I think just educate.
Because you know what I think when I see a pilot in an airport? Police.
Right.
They're gonna take one look at me and not let me on their plane. They're too official looking. I don't like that.
Yeah. I think it's just the uniform.
Yes. It's the crisp shirt with the stripes on it.
Mm-hmm.
They probably have a badge too. I don't know.
Definitely. That's badge territory.
Dress shoes clip-clopping down that tile. Something about it. I don't like that.
All right. You want to move on to No Bad?
Yeah.
No bad, no sad.
Okay, so I saw this video, a kid getting off a school bus. His name is Xavier, and he's 5 years old, and he believes that he is the fastest kid alive. So every day when he gets off the bus, he sprints home, and the school bus, like, and all the kids, like, hype him up.
Oh, wow. And he does the Naruto run at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they have a video of this in all different, he's wearing all different clothes. This is multiple days.
Mm-hmm.
I love this.
Yeah,
We need more of this. Not like someone hyping themselves up and then everyone tearing them down because they hype themselves up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. I like that the whole school, or the school bus, I should say.
Yeah.
The school bus cheer him on. Like, they believe that
so
he's the
cute.
fastest kid.
Yeah.
And they want to just see him run. So,
I
like, their
believe it
kids are,
too.
like, hanging out the window, like, banging on the school bus. Yeah, it's
this
a vibe.
kid's going to be in the Olympics, and one day we're going to look back at this video.
I love it. Yeah, it's great.
So, moral of the story is, if anyone says something good about themselves, just start cheering for them.
Hype them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like kids are usually, like, bullies to each other. So
They
it's
are.
nice seeing this.
Yeah. Yeah. It gives me hope. I don't know why anyone else doom scrolls lately, but me, it is just searching for a little glimmer of hope. And this is what we bring to you. No bad, no sad.
Yeah, my For You page is just becoming, well, I should say, I go into our DMs to look through the videos I want to look through.
Yeah.
Like, you send me the stuff that I want to look through, and then I'm done looking. I'm like, all right.
Right.
You filter this stuff out for me.
If anyone would like to, if your algorithm on a certain platform gets a little too intense, all you have to do, it takes about 1 minute. First, you go to the search bar and you type in funny videos to laugh. It'll start coming up stuff that you might not think is really funny, but you just swipe until you find one that makes you cry laugh. What you do is you stay on the video for a little bit, read the comments, click the like button, click the save button, and start swiping through anything negative. When you see a funny video, stop. Within 1 minute, your entire algorithm will only be things that make you cry laugh. You can go back to your doom scroll algorithm too real quick, but this, it gives you a nice break. I will go from crying in fear to cry laughing in 30 seconds. It's a little maniacal, but it's how I'm surviving lately. And one of my favorite ones that I saved, I watch every day, is this one lady. She farts really bad, smells so bad. And this other guy is sleeping in the room, but like they have 2 beds, they share the room. And she is wheeze laughing. Like, you know how it whistles when some people laugh?
Yeah.
It sounds like the dentist, the zing, zing, zing thing. And he's like, what did you eat? Did you eat your own diarrhea?
Yeah, I saw it. You sent me that video.
And it just makes me, I can't, I laugh at it every time. So that's my gift to you guys, is you can fix your algorithm in 1 minute.
It's a good lesson or teaching moment as well, because like sometimes I'll watch something and by accident I start getting more of that video.
Yeah.
And I don't want it.
No.
Bring me back to the dancing rats that I have on my page.
Yes, exactly.
So
a lot of people say, oh, social media is so negative, the algorithm, it's you. It is what you're lingering on. Don't do that.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. On that note, thank you everyone for listening. Don't forget to leave us. Hey, you know what? I'm going to redo this because I heard that when you say the same thing every episode, it starts to tune out like white noise.
Okay.
Let's switch it up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Did you guys know that you can comment on our Spotify? Yes, you can. And we can read them and other people can reply and we can reply. And you can also follow us on whatever platform you're listening on right now because it helps us reach new people just like you.
Yeah.
Here's something important. Oh, you're listening to this Monday. Okay. We also have social media. So follow us on Instagram and everything else. But on Instagram, Michael Motorcycle posts a visual pre-cap to give you a little preview what's to come on Monday. Let me know if you have left us a 5-star review.
Yeah.
If you didn't, can you please do that now? And we don't care what you write.
Yeah.
You can write your favorite seltzer flavor.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Or your favorite dinosaur. What's your favorite dinosaur?
That's a good one, too. So don't worry about writing words. It doesn't matter. And I hope that this helped you listen better.
Yeah. It definitely helped me listen.
Good, because I know you tune out every time I
absolutely
start doing that.
I start looking at the next thing.
Yep. I caught your attention.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.